Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how to run your first Python code. So I'm in Notepad++, you can use any text editor, and here I printed a simple sort of hello world program. So we've got the print function and the text hello world. So I'm going to save that file, so I'm going to go File, Save As, and it's important here that you change the type, so we're choosing as the Python file, and you give it a name. So what we need to note here also is the folder that it's in. So I've stored mine on the C drive in a folder called Python. So C, Python, and the name of the program is firstprogram.py. And hit the save button. I'm actually overwriting here. So it's already created. I've created a second program in the same folder called number guessing. Okay, so there's our program. Now there are lots of different ways to run the code. I'm going to show you a simple enough way using the executable at the command line. So we need to know where Python is installed, and you can do that through Windows. So just go to Explorer and click on your C. And you can see there that mine is Python 3.4, so there's Python 3.4. And I'm looking for this file, this executable file called Python. So it's a python.exe file. So I can see that my launcher, my executable is in C, Python 3.4, and then it's Python. Okay. Another way we can see that file is through the command line. So you go to your search box and you type cmd. And you get your command prompt. Okay, so in my command prompt, yours will probably default. You'll have the letter C here or D. I'm on a network, so I've got a number of drives. So mine is coming up to default into a U drive. I'm just going to type C to get me back to the C drive. And the little short word dir for directory. That will list all the folders and files at C. So you can see there is my file, all my subfolders. So there's my Python 3.4. Now I'm going to change directory into Python 3.4. So I'm going to do cd Python 3.4. So I'm changing directory into Python 3.4 and just hit the return button. And there I'm in that folder now. And if I type dir, it gives me a list of all of the files. So there's my Python exe. So the simplest way to launch a file is that we need to navigate to the folder in which the python.exe file exists, and then we're going to call our program file. So simply like this. So it's Python, because it's this Python exe file I'm calling. So I'm calling this executable space, and then what file do I want to run? I want to run a file on the C drive. It's in a folder called Python, and it was called firstprogram.py. So Python space, this is my path name of the file. I'm going to hit return, and there we get my text. It's printed hello world. Okay, so here it is in Notepad. There's my code, and here's the result of that code. Now on Notepad I also have I've created another file, which is a number guessing file. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to show you how to run that. So when you get back to this command window, I don't need to type the code again and again. If I just press my up arrow, it rotates me through all the lines of code that have been used. And simply my down arrow brings me through the last line. So I'm just going to go use my side arrow just to edit this. I'm editing this code, and I'm going to run the number guessing game. So the file was called numberguessing.py. It's in the same folder structure. So again, I'm at C Python 34, which is my folder in which Python is installed. Yours might be in a slightly different folder. So you need to navigate to find that first. The name of the executable, space, the path name of the file that you want to run, and then you hit return. Okay, and now it's running my code. So this is my code. So the first thing it does here, you see it's asking me, hello, it's printing hello, what is your name? And it's waiting for an input. So I'm going to type Jacqueline. And here we go. Well, Jacqueline, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Take a guess. 10, it's too high. 5, it's too high. 2, it's too low. So it's obviously 3 or 4. 3. Good job, Jacqueline. You guessed my number in 4 guesses. So that's my code, and that's the code running. Thank you.